even know what I'm fucking saying right now. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, today is one of the biggest days of my life because today is the day that we will be hitting 315. I had to whip out the David Lade motivation here, guys. Seeing that motherfucker bench 390. I know you guys saw in 2 videos ago, I hit a 300 pound, I believe it was a 300 pound bench press PR. Since then, I hit a 305 pound bench PR. If you guys saw my recent short or my TikToks, it looks like the dude barely touched the bar. So like people said it did count, people said it didn't count. I didn't notice that he touched the bar until like 3 hours later. I posted it on my Instagram story, I did all this stuff, and then I'm like, holy shit, he might have like actually touched the bar. To redeem myself, I talked with Derek. If you guys don't know Derek, make sure you go follow my Twitch down below, because you know, we play some video games together. We schemed up a plan and we're like, we need to try 315. And that is what today is today. Currently, 2 o'clock. I normally don't work out this late, but I had to go help my girlfriend out with her horse that she has. So we were there all morning. I had my Sour Patch Kids, and now I'm going to start sipping on the lemonade. Of course, we got the Gorilla Mode base, not sponsored, with 5 grams of creatine in here. And ladies and gentlemen, holy shit. I'm feeling good. My body's feeling refreshed. The back is still a little cooked from the lower day that I hit last week, but we are going to play by ear. It'll be a very, very big and special day. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it as much as I am, but I'm going to quit the channel. I'm going to hop in the car, and we're going to Zen Jam. On our way to the gym, it is a steamer in here. It is like 82 degrees, a little humid. You're sweating, and I just got my car 30 seconds ago. Big thing here is I got to approach it like it's any other day. This goes for anything that you guys are doing in life, all right? But especially when you're lifting and you're going for a new weight, you got to think to yourself, I've already hit this shit. Like, I've already hit this weight. I'm already thinking about the weight above that. You can't just be like, oh, I've never hit this before, I've never done this before. You have to go in with that confidence. Like, okay, yeah, I've done this shit. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know how I've gotten here. So I'm just going to hit that shit. And I'm going to think about next week and how I'm going to hit 320. You lift with the confidence that you've already hit the weight that you've hit, gotten the grade that you've gotten, and already achieved what you've already achieved. Acting like you've been there already. As I don't know if I've ever been more pumped for a lift, except for when I hit my very first 225 and maybe my first 405 deadlift. Like, dude, I don't know. I genuinely think that this is the most hyped I've been for a lift in a long fucking time. If you guys can probably tell, I can't even, I'm literally speaking so fucking fast I can barely get the words out of my mouth. So I'm gonna put the camera down here and I'm gonna listen to my music, and I'll catch you guys when we get to the powerhouse. Time to go fucking hit this shit! Let's go fucking hit it! Come on! I don't even know what I'm fucking saying right now! God! Woo! Let's just go fucking do this shit! Well, guys, we didn't fucking hit it. So we went for it twice. First time I tempoed it for some reason. I just got a little bit too much in my head. On the second attempt, I'm like, all right, I was calmed down. It was definitely a better attempt than the first one. But as you guys probably saw, it was kind of like a weird liftoff. Like my right shoulder wasn't able to get up off the J hook. So that kind of messed me up. So I had to like sit there a little bit while stabilizing the weight. But we got it up a little bit further than the other one. But I'm gonna be honest, guys, I'm not like too upset by that. Normally I don't go up by 10 pounds just because like we're trying to properly load manage and not injure ourselves. So this week was supposed to be 310. It was kind of like just like a YOLO, just see if we can get 315. The goal is still 315 by the end of the year. We will absolutely hit that. I had a thought in my head. I'm like, I really don't want to make the video if I don't hit 315. But that's the right thing to do. I'm gonna post this video. That's why I'm talking to the camera right now. But like in my head, as I was doing it, I'm like, I don't want to post a video if I don't hit it, because I want to show you guys like all like the cool lifts and everything. But like, that's not the process. You don't hit every single PR. Theoretically, you should be able to properly load manage and like be able to progress every week, but in reality, that's not always the case. Show you guys, like, even though I was so hyped to come to the gym today, even though I felt so dialed and so ready, it just wasn't there today. But I still went in with the mindset that I hit 315 already. And did it happen today? No, but it will in the future. And I won't stop pursuing that goal of 315. As somebody who weighs 165, that is almost double my body weight. So I couldn't be happier with the result of how far we've come so far. But 315, still a goal, and it will be hit sooner rather than later. Progress isn't linear. It never will be. This is a marathon, not a sprint. I think everybody should know that. And that's kind of why I guess I'm making the video now. It was obviously to hit 315. That was the main reason I picked the camera today. But leave another message at the end of this video is that you may have a goal in mind, and you may have a goal when you want to hit it. It may not happen then, and that's okay. That's okay. Whether it's in life or it's at the gym or at school, it's okay if you stumble a few steps. You just got to get back to it. Like, did I miss 315? Yes, I did. But I still hit every other single set and exercise of the workout guide. You got to look at it as, okay, how did I really get to 315? How did I get to this point where I have the potential to hit 315? It's because of all the stuff I do afterwards. Obviously, hitting the top single and the top singles throughout the week are very, very important. All matters what you do afterwards. You gotta recover properly. You gotta eat properly. You've got to obviously do the back downs. You gotta do the accessories. You gotta do all that stuff. I didn't feel as refreshed today as I would have liked to have. I don't like to eat big meals before I go to the gym. I mean, I ate at like 10 o'clock, and then I didn't get to the gym until almost 3. So it was kind of a weird day, but I'm not going to blame it on that, because I'm not here for like excuses like, oh, I didn't hit it because I didn't hit it because like I had to go help with the horse or do this and that and the other. No, I'm just not here like for like excuses like that. Like I do sometimes, and today 315 wasn't there. I don't know if I will attempt it next week. We might just restart the bench. Just see if we can get there by the end of the summer, maybe. 285 moved way better than any 285 has prior. Like, it felt really good. Do I think I could have hit 305 today? Probably. Or 310? Probably. You got to build your confidence in weights that like you're getting used to now and everything like that. So we'll talk with Coach Derek, see what he says. I'm gonna go home and I got to do my laundry and I got to clean my bathroom. So I think I'm gonna end the video there. I'm sorry I didn't really show you guys any like other part of the workout. I don't normally come at this time, and it was really busy. Just not busy where I bench. Obviously, I'm bummed out. I'm sorry I couldn't hit 315 for you guys. Sorry I couldn't hit 315. But at the end of the day, I'm super proud of where we've come so far. And just 2 years of powerlifting like that. So we just hit 300 and then 305 back-to-back weeks. So I literally can't be upset about that. We're officially part of the 300 club. That's gonna do it for the video. If you guys made it this far, you might as well be liking something. So you might as well hit the like button and subscribe button. Helps the channel a ton. And remember, be better than you were yesterday. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.